And welcome back to EA 2K Show Network. Today, we got a special WCW finally returns pay-per-view sold out, where every title is on the line. Let's give you a little history going into these matches. Here's our first match, Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles. Jericho is the current European champion. I just took that title from the WWE and add my own little touch to it. But the Divas Championship is on the line. Natalya is the current champ versus Paige. She is the former champ. She's trying to regain that title. So let's see if that happens. Now we got the WCW World Tag Team Championship on the line. The Nation of Domination has been struggling. They're trying to regain some belts. Let's see if that happens. Sin Cara and Kalisto. Heath Slater is taking on the Animal. Batista. There's going to be a crazy outcome right there. Crazy. And now we have our Cruiserweight division, mixing it up, flying all over the place. This is in a cage match, so Tyler Breeze, Dragon, and X-Pac. Now we got our WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ultimate Warrior, is going up for that title against Stone Cold. Stone Cold is the current champion. Now we step into our WCW Extreme Champion. Let me explain this belt real quick. This title right here is a title that is always on the line. That's why we call it the Extreme. It's a hardcore type title, but not really. It's extreme because there is no rest period. You are always putting that title on the line. You are always putting that title on the line. Every WCW event, that title is on the line, so that makes it extreme. Ken Shamrock is the current Extreme Champion. He's been the champion for 3 weeks now, defeating Ultimate Warrior twice and holding on to that title. Now he's going to be in a triple threat match against Bret the Hitman Hart and Randy Savage, who have been climbing up the pole and been capturing a lot of momentum. We're anxious to see how Ken Shamrock fares in this title match. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for WCW Sold Out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW European Championship.
This amazing crowd is in for one hell of a match.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. This one should be amazing, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that. I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
What are your thoughts on Chris Jericho?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam. Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery. What a move by Chris Jericho. Or a great way to avoid one.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh man, a hole named after the Beantown.
Not today, too fast. A piercing strike. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
A nasty kick there. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
We're looking at complete domination here. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Man, oops.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. He is just getting busted up.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh! Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. Heads up. Whoa, what's he going to do to follow that up?
This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, a quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe.
Two.
Look out. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. Mercy, there's the faith breaker.
The faith breaker? Oh, man. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. 2, 3. He did it. The winner and your new champion.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here are your winners and new WCW European Champion,
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW Divas Championship. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, she is the WCW Divas Champion, Natalya. And her opponent from Norwich, England, Paige.
Well, this is undoubtedly a career-defining moment for the challenger.
I assure you, you do not want to mess with these divas. They are intense.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway. And there's the bell. Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one. Oh, out of nowhere.
Back pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabbing. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabbing. Oh, man. No solace for Natalya here.
It's been quite the journey, but now Paige is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here. Natalya is one of the most powerful women to ever compete in sports entertainment. She has the history of this business in her DNA, and as the only female graduate of the Heart Dungeon, Natalya can do anything in the ring. Whether she has the Divas Championship or not, Natalya always carries herself like a champion.
Well, Natalya's strength and intensity has propelled her to great heights. Natalya is one of the most popular divas in WWE and one of the most popular personalities on all of reality television.
So, what do you think about Paige?
Well, I don't think it's a shock to see her doing so well for herself, but she's going to have to stay sharp. The competition in the Divas division is fierce right now. It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, I think this is the one.
Natalya's unbelievable power and immeasurable determination has brought her great triumph in the face of adversity. When she enters the ring, she's given it everything she has and then some to compete and defeat her opponent. That's the only way Natalya knows how to do it.
Not today, too fast.
She's finding out that punishment like this can result in a tear, dislocation, break, anything.
Yeah, this can be very, very damaging.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, man, a hole named after the Beantown.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that. The championship hangs in the balance.
And it could fall at any moment. This is a great matchup, Cole. Who's going to win this championship?
Not today, too fast.
Look out!
She just wowed everyone in this arena, King.
Yeah, even me. Wow! The icing on the cake from Natalya training in her family's dungeon is the way she applies the sharpshooter. Taught to her by her Hall of Fame Uncle Bret Hitman Hart. When Natalya cranks back on the sharpshooter, she dismembers an opponent's entire spinal column.
And she's stripped.
And she goes for the quick pin.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Look at the intensity from Paige. It's one impressive move after the other from this second-generation competitor.
Remember, in championship matches, the title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. Paige hit that one. When Natalya takes that first step in with her left leg, the crowd roars with excitement as her opponent screams with fear because everyone knows that her locking in the sharpshooter is a certainty. Natalya's power makes astonishing maneuver by Paige.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words. Now an abdominal stretch. This may be it. She may have to give up.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
And into the cover.
2, 3. Defending the title decisively. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner and still WCW Divas Champion, Natalya.
Big win for Natalya. I don't think Paige is used to losing like that. Wow. And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry and D'Lo Brown, the Nation of Domination.
4 of WWE's finest, squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
Those eyes tell the story of somebody hell-bent on picking up the win here tonight.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
And there's the bell.
There's no question that this one's going to be a struggle, an outright battle of wills.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. The range of emotions here is the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh man, a hole named after the Beantown.
What's your analysis of Kalisto?
I like the pairing, Michael. These two work so well together as a team.
Uh-oh, what are we going to see here? Get ready, folks, get ready.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, Sin Cara is on the move.
What an arm drag.
Oh, man, he threw him almost across the ring.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Sin Cara is Mexico's most popular luchador for a reason. There's almost nothing he can't do inside that ring, from a tilt-a-whirl head scissors to a springboard moonsault. Oh, out of nowhere!
And tagged in is Mark Henry. His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The back of that head is absorbing some clubbing blows. You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. King, you brought up a few of Sin covers. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. What does it take to keep Mark Henry down?
So damaging. He gets the tag. Mark Henry showing us how to get it done. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back. Watch out!
Corona! A move like that is pretty dangerous for anyone involved. A lot of things can go wrong there.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. You know, Cole, Sin Cara could end this match with any move at any moment. He's really that good. But it's his top rope senton that has proven to be most impactful.
Sin Cara appears to have been grounded, King. He needs to regroup. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Oh, wow. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look at this. This could be it.
Samoa drop. This one's in the books.
Oh, that looked painful.
You're right, King. We makes the cover. 1, 2. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE
makes the cover. 1, 2. Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. Uh-oh. D'Lo Brown is looking to end it.
Few people can fly through the air.
Incredible move by D'Lo Brown.
Here's the cover, and he's in there.
And the referee's count is interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring.
He's setting it up.
Look at this. Could it be?
D'Lo Brown hit that one. 1, 2.
They got it. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. That match was incredible. Let's go to the highlights here. Look at this. This was a match.
Here are your winners and the new WCW World Tag Team Champions, Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry and D'Lo Brown, the Nation of Domination.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your new Tag Team Champions.
I have a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the WCW United States Championship.
I'm just one man, but I'm a one-man band.
Introducing the challenger from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater. Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, the Animal, Batista.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
It's going to take a hell of a showing to unseat the United States Champion tonight.
You're a former United States champ.
Yeah.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
King, this might surprise you, but did you know that before coming to WWE, Batista was told by a WCW talent scout that he'd never make it in sports entertainment?
Are you kidding me? I don't know how you could miss on a guy like Batista, but in retrospect, I guess that actually explains a lot.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
What do you have on Batista?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Cole, if you're in the ring with Heath Slater, you have to look out for his missile dropkick. If you don't see that coming, it's liable to knock you silly.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic. A quick punch to the gut. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Finding a groove here. Look out.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
As you noted earlier, King, you definitely have to look out for Heath Slater's missile dropkick. One move you don't have to look out for, however, is his air guitar.
Oh, you know, I'm starting to think Heath Slater doesn't even own a real guitar, Cole.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I won't be able to breathe for a week.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Batista going to work now.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Here we go at the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
King, if matches were won by arrogance alone, Heath Slater would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You're right about that, Cole. I'd go so far as to say Heath Slater's annoyingly arrogant. You know, there's a reason why he's a one-man band. Nobody else wants to hang out with him. Heath Slater softened up here.
Not today, too fast.
He's got him.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Here we go, back inside.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Not only is Heath Slater arrogant, as we spoke about earlier, but he never stops yapping his gums. Talk about a motor mouth.
Right.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down? Not a lot of
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered.
7, 8.
Looking good now.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Yeah, Heath Slater certainly does like to hear himself talk, but that's okay if you can back it up. And we've seen he has what it takes to back it up.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
The championship hangs in the balance.
And it could fall at any moment. This is a great matchup, Cole. Who's going to win this championship?
Now back to the ring.
Oh, that head's got to be screaming. We're going to see a lot of effective moves like that in this match.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Batista has had so many rivalries, so many historical moments, so many conflicts. So the collision with John Cena was a battle many predicted would one day take place. Let's face it, they trained at the same time. Both made their WrestleMania debuts at WrestleMania 20. Both won championships at WrestleMania 21. So this was bound to happen. He's showing no signs of letting up. The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Here we go at the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
3, 4.
Oh, man, Cole. You want to talk about two men who are destined to go to war with each other? It is
And we're on the move again. Break time's over. And here we go again.
This might
And Batista makes him pay for all that. Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
King, think about the number of WWE Hall of Famers that have held the United States title. No doubt the U.S. Championship is a very prestigious title, and that's evident by these superstars pulling out all the stops to go home with it.
Well, you're right, Michael. You'll fight your heart out to try to become the United States champion here in the WWE. It's such a prestigious title to hold.
When looking at entering combat against the animal, Batista, an opponent has to try and avoid getting caught in his string of power moves. If you take the brunt of 2 or 3 consecutive moves from him, a match against Batista turns in.
That's it. He's out.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing?
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
4, 5.
And he makes it back to his feet. And this match will resume. And we're on the move again.
Heath Slater gets out of that one. Nice move, Slater. Hey, what the?
This one's not over yet, folks. I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
The brutality of this type of match is off the chart. I mean, you can't do a match like this and not despise each other on some emotional level.
6.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet, just kept coming.
Woo-hoo, man, that came out of left field.
Batista turns it around. And here comes Batista.
Wow, what a move from Batista. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
And Heath Slater nailed. He's down. And now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
5, 6, 7.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. The winner and new champion.
And here's some highlights from that match. Was incredible.
Here's your winner and the new WCW United States Champion, Heath Slater.
The champion, I don't believe it. Look at the look on that face. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. From seasonal residency, weighing in at 206 pounds, he is the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Tyler Breeze.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
This triple threat match will be a main event on any show, in any arena, in any city across this nation. I assure you of that.
Piercing eyes and a chiseled jaw, molded by the gods without a flaw. Can you feel the presence of greatness near? This hair, this look, Prince Pretty's here. Super good looking, every hair in place. Everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Ultimate Dream.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
I know there are people out there that may disagree with me, but they're wrong if they do. But I think we're looking at the winner of the triple threat match right now.
I disagree with you.
Tell us what to do. Think you can tell us what to win. Think you better? Yeah, you better get ready to bow to the master.
And their opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
I guarantee you this guy hasn't lost a second of sleep over the booze he gets night in and night out.
The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match. Very impressive. This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
In 2013, history was made in NXT. Tyler Breeze debuted as an NXT superstar, and one of the accolades he brought with him was being a professional model. The man has the alias Prince Pretty.
Tyler Breeze is not your normal NXT superstar. And
that escape attempt cost him.
This is when all those hours in the gym finally pay off. A chance to become champion. A chance to forever.
Didn't get too far that time.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. Tyler Breeze is scaling the ropes.
Whoa! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures
and only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down.
Something that Tyler Breeze has established in addition to his achievements at Fashion Week is that he punishes opponents with high flying and high-speed offense and then abuses them with extreme precision.
Look out. Tyler Breeze spots the chance and he takes it.
X-Pac with a nice reversal.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Uh-oh.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Not today. Too fast.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow. Tyler Breeze is a master of selfies, and he's also a top contender for the NXT Championship. I can appreciate a good... not getting out of there yet.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
There's some serious power right there.
Looking to fly.
Oh, man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now he's nearing the floor. He's nearing the floor. His opponent can just look on.
And he keeps it, folks. What a win. Those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
My eyes, when you look at me, they are so gorgeous, they'll set you free. Could it be my walk?
Here's your winner and still the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Tyler Breeze.
Put a check in the win column for Tyler Breeze.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
The following contest is a last man standing match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 275 pounds, Ultimate Warrior.
passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wham, wham, wham. Cry me a river. We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
It's a big fight feel here tonight for this one.
I get that feeling anytime Steve Austin is in the ring, a big fight is about to happen. A big match here with so much gold on the line.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
It's been quite the journey, but now Ultimate Warrior is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. We speak a great deal about the Ultimate Warrior's power, and there's no bigger power display than his finisher. Warrior picks you up in a gorilla press slam, drops you on the canvas, and then bounces off the ropes and lands on you with a big splash. The finishing move combination helped make him the man from parts unknown and a WWE Hall of Famer.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Look out!
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And the Ultimate Warrior sways the match his way here.
Something that Tyler Breeze has established in addition to his achievements in Fashion Week is that he punishes opponents with high-flying and high-speed offense and then abuses them with extreme precision.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
3, 4, 5, 6.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
3, 4, 5.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Last man standing match. Nobody's leaving this ring as friends.
You're right about that, Cole. You definitely want to be the last man standing here. In 1987, the Ultimate Warrior debuted in WWE and changed the face of this business forever. His unwavering intensity and power quickly earned him legions of fans. The Ultimate Warrior was an Intercontinental Champion, a WWE Champion, and a 2014 inductee. Yet another one for the highlight reel.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
And now, Ultimate Warrior could have this match in the bag.
Now that's a finish.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
5, 6, 7.
You can bet every suit
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
Break time's over, and here we go again.
The Ultimate Warrior enjoyed many iconic moments, most notably WrestleMania 6 at the Toronto Skydome to retain his Intercontinental Championship and become the WWE Heavyweight Champion. The Warrior will be forever revered as one of the most powerful forces.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
3, 4, 5.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Oh, man, this is getting out of hand.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
And there's an elbow drop.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
These are great competitors.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna do? Luthez press. Man, that did Luthez proud.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4.
The Ultimate Warrior's offense is power personified. Anytime you
And we're on the move again. And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
He doesn't...
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Ow, that hurt. When you look at the moveset of the Ultimate Warrior, you can almost caption all the punishing assaults with the phrase, seek and destroy. Warrior's offense has also included suplexes and leaps from the top rope. Talk about surprising your opponent.
You know, sometimes people forget that Ultimate Warrior's versatile in the ring. But when we see him leap from the top rope, hook an opponent in a suplex, or cinch in a full Nelson, everyone is reminded very quickly.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Oh, there's another hit.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this. Oh, no! Hold on. We're not done yet.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else. His immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeat.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4.
King, the last man standing match is one of the most physically demanding matches in all of WWE.
You're right, Cole, and I think we're starting to see that physicality take its toll on these competitors.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button. Oh, out of nowhere!
King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior...
A perfect Stone Cold Stunner!
He might not be able to get up here.
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
3.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
5. 6. 7.
Break time's over. And here we go again, fighting to get back to his feet. And he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down? He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2. 3. 4.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
6. 7. 8. 9.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. He did it, the winner and your new champion.
That match was incredible. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Ultimate Warrior.
Huge victory tonight for Ultimate Warrior.
The new champion.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW Extreme Undisputed Championship. From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 243 pounds, he is the WCW Extreme Undisputed Champion, Ken Shamrock.
Oh, I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
Introducing the challenger. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
Wow, the roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
Would you look at the look on the face of the challenger? Talk about focused.
And their opponent, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 237 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Listen to this arena.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
So much anticipation. This is going to be one for the record books.
Here we go as these three competitors go to war.
And just like that, we're off and running. Both men know how big this championship match is. Even in these early moments, you can feel the excitement. This is going to be great.
Shamrock's in trouble.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
A win for Bret Hart here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top.
Macho Man Randy Savage is relentless. I mean, there's a ferocity behind his eyes that comes from a place most human beings can't even go to. Macho Madness isn't just a phrase on the back of his diamond-studded robe. It's a way of life.
What about the other two in the ring? We're looking at three of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ken Shamrock seems helpless.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual. The Hitman's got him.
Breaking fools off now.
Bret Hart getting softened up here.
Really taking aim at those legs. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. You know, for a guy with such a muscular frame, I'm really impressed with Ken Shamrock's hurricanrana. What agility.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating. Oh, there's another hit. Well, we're on the move here. Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual. Randy Savage making his statement as we speak. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Making it look easy. Looking to build momentum.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
John, Ken Shamrock has earned the nickname the world's most dangerous man. Hyperbole or fact?
Are you kidding me? Considering he's been able to do here in the WWE, coupled with his MMA history and his unstable mindset, I couldn't argue with that.
Big opportunity for Ken Shamrock. Shamrock is serving up pain on a plate. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
Another person who might not argue with Ken Shamrock being called the world's most dangerous man might be The Rock, who Shamrock beat to become the 1998 King of the Ring. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Whoa! Whoa!
The Frankensteiner's going to seal the deal here.
I think you're right. Nobody comes back from a Frankensteiner.
Shoulders down. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Yeah, and in addition to becoming King of the Ring, which you mentioned earlier, Michael, we should also mention that Ken Shamrock was a dual champion, holding both the Intercontinental and World Tag Team Championship simultaneously.
Brett makes the cover. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Putting it all on the line.
That's the way it should be. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win match. Incredible move by Randy Savage. Will it be? 1, 2. And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. Wow, look at this. The Hitman's definitely running on all cylinders here, Cole. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Oh, the reversal by Ken Shamrock.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, the reversal by Ken Shamrock. The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. And a big reversal by the Macho Man. Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, wow. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Ken Shamrock doing some damage. A nice shot by Randy Savage.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. And a big reversal by the Macho Man. They don't call him the world's most dangerous man
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, with authority.
Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. Look at this hang time. Incredible. Look how... Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And listen to this WWE Universe show its love for the Hitman. This match has been awesome. What a reversal. And a big reversal by the Macho Man.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor channels all their ability in one move. You get high-octane offense like that.
He's got him hooked.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, out of nowhere.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
We're looking at complete domination here. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's... Hey, this may fit.
Oh, the pinfall's broken up. That could have been it. Could have been all over right there.
Yeah, I've been in similar positions in there. Take it from me, Cole. It doesn't get much closer than that. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam. Heads up, I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
His shoulders are down. Oh, and he stops the count. What action. And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
This match has taken so much out of this guy.
He's now cut off at the last second.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, There must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This
Shoulders down. This could be it.
count, ref, count.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
This could be over very soon if Shamrock keeps this up. And it's Ken Shamrock executing the reversal.
Ken Shamrock is making his presence known.
Ow! Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and
Frankensteiner.
Man, oh man, that's a monster move. Looking for a...
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Oh, I mean, there is, oh man, a big time miss. The execution is definitely excellent tonight.
This could be it. Shamrock setting it up.
Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh my gosh.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? And a big reversal by the Macho Man. Shamrock's in trouble.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
We're looking at complete domination here. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Slam. What power, what force. That was unbelievable.
Boy, he just got laid out. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh my, Randy Savage.
Oh, look out. Human bones can be crushed after some...
Hey, this may very well be...
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole. They don't call him the world's most dangerous man for nothing.
Incredible. This has to be it. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around seems to work, though. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Man, he's still down after that move. Look at this hang time.
Incredible.
Wow, he's still down after that. He's still not through.
Incredible. It's amazing what happens when a competitor...
Here's the pin. Title. Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Brett's in trouble.
Just what is Randy Savage going to do next? Does anyone know? This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And there's the excellence of execution.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh, what impact!
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Not today, too fast.
This could be big.
A crippling slam to the mat.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back.
Well, we're on the move here.
King, the WWE Hall of Famer needs to get back on track here, or this is going to be over quickly. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, the message reads P-A-I-N. When he gets going like this, there are a few going
for the cover. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day, Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Wearing down the opposition here.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Oh, nice counter.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble.
Great. What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Whoa! Don't get up!
Oh, wow. There we go again.
Yep, there we go again. And again. And again.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night.
Here we go. This could be it.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Quickly into the cover with a title on him, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
And just what does it take to pin the Macho Man?
A bit of contempt coming through on that slam.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
Shamrock's in trouble. And it's Ken Shamrock executing the reversal.
Oh!
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Bret Hart's holding his ground right now. I know the Hitman is famous for his superb cardiovascular conditioning, but you can't prepare for this kind of brutality. If you're pulling for Bret Hart here, you just have to hope the Hitman's stamina can last.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end. Hey, he's going for it again.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. You can feel the momentum beginning to shift toward Bret Hart. Can he score the pin? Wow, there's the save. The match continues.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week. What we're witnessing here is unbelievable. It's not good to be on the receiving end of an offense like this from any WWE superstar.
The Frankensteiner's going to seal the deal here.
I think you're right. Nobody comes back from a Frankensteiner.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it? Randy Savage has to find a way to get out of trouble and regroup. Man, you might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, this isn't good.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before? He may have to tap out right here.
Shamrock is in complete control right now. His shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again, just when you thought it was over. Wow. Now, ooh. Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. Oh, no, a brain buster. That move's so devastating. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that.
Oh, and here comes the excellence of execution. The Hitman looks like he's ready to pick off an entire army one by one with his sharpshooter. What a fight. And we're right here.
Whoa, whoa!
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Oh, out of nowhere! He's still not.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pin and to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works. And a big reversal by the Macho Man.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's got him. Hello, another atomic drop. I think it's gut check time.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He did it. The winner and your new champion.
I can't believe what we saw during this one. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here are your winners and new WCW Extreme Undisputed Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be